Hi, Noon. Welcome to 32 Weeks Pregnant. I am Fatastic. How are you? So this week, not a whole lot has happened other than the fact that I went on a walk that I thought was going to be really anticlimactic, and it was not. I could not make it home. I didn't go that far. It was like a day where the weather had cooled down significantly. I thought I would take the kids out. We walked maybe a mile. Surely I can get home. I didn't call anybody. However, like looking back, maybe I should have. But at the time I was thinking about this lady who like ran a marathon at 40 weeks pregnant and then gave, natural childbirth. And I'm like, surely I can get home. Of course. But I was in excruciating pain with every step and I had no idea what it was. I knew it wasn't contractions though. I wasn't like worried that I was like in labor or something. But I knew I was having like this very bad pain. And you know how your doctors are always like trying to convince you of like, you can't do a VBAC because of uterine rupture. And I'm like, oh my gosh, am I going to like burst open on the street here and die? I like to think positive. Obviously, I wasn't that worried since I didn't call anybody, but it was hurting, and my kids were really patient, and they were like waiting on me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it's just going to take a second, but every step I took hurt so bad. So it took me about an hour to get up my street, which I know you don't know what my street looks like, but it's not that long. Like, it's ridiculous. So that was fun, and I got home, and I drank a bunch of water, and I decided I'm going to call my doctor because it really was still hurting quite a bit. And every time I call my doctor, I already know what they're going to say. I don't even know why I call. I should just like not call. But they're going to say, okay, well, just to be sure, you need to go to labor and delivery. And I'm like, hello, please. Is that necessary? And of course I'm going to do the best thing for my baby. But I'm also like, of course you're going to say that because you have to get your high knees in, covered. But I'm like, can we just diagnose her for the phone? Like, what do you think this is? And of course they're like, I don't know. So I took a shower, and long story short, there I am in labor and delivery again, which I knew I wasn't in labor, and I knew I wasn't going to deliver, but I went to go find out what's up. So come to find out, they do all the stuff that, they need to do, and they checked me, and I was dilated to a 1, and I'm like, thank you. That hurt. I think she dilated me. I was fine before that. I'm like, if you've ever been checked at the doctor when you're pregnant, it is like ridiculous. I'm like, is there not a better way? Like, can't we get like sonar or something? Sonar. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Beep. Okay, cut. So this is what she decides. I have two things. It could be. One, I have a cyst on my ovary. I've had it for a long time, and it's really common for women to have them, and as long as, normally they just leave them alone. This was just, I thought maybe it's grown like the rest of me. Like, why not? Or it's gonna like burst or something. Again, there's nothing that they're gonna do if it is that. Now, the like nurse that I talked to was like, well, I think what you have is round ligament pain. And I'm like, round ligament pain? That doesn't sound bad at all. I am in pain here. And you're gonna like, that's a lame story, round ligament pain. So anyway, boring. That's what I had. And it's just basically like your muscles and ligaments. They get stretched out with every kid more and more. And kind of like, she described it like a rubber band. Like, at first it's really tight, and then after you have stretched it out, it becomes looser and it doesn't work as well. And I'm like, thanks. This consecutive children having is awesome. I don't even see how Michelle Duggar is standing up. I honestly don't. Like, poor woman. Ow. Write your congressman. I have no idea. So here I am with this round ligament pain, and I am dilated to 1 centimeter, and I'm sent home, obviously. And so that was kind of that. The next day, or no, yesterday, several days later, yesterday, I went to the doctor, and they weighed me in at a fabulous 180, and I was like, that's nice. I'm embracing it at this point, if you haven't already heard. Whatever, I'm going to have to work out. Oh, did you want me to dress my hair? I forgot. I didn't do it. This is my curly hair, I'm in a hurry kind of thing. The kids just went back to school, and so, I don't know, I'm trying this out. Because I got to get up early again. And I'm sure that you'll see a lot of this over the next coming year, because with baby, I probably won't even look like this. I'll probably look like Gary Busey or something, and you won't watch anymore. So, anyways, that's really about all that's happened. Oh, and I was going to mention, at both the doctor and the labor and delivery room, I could hear what's going on with the patients next to me. In the doctor's office, they had really thin walls, and at the labor and delivery, it's just like a curtain with a shared room. Weird, because I got to know pretty intimately the two ladies on the other side, and it makes you like kind of want to whisper, for no, I'm in pain right here. But yeah, it was bizarre, because I like heard the other girl in the labor and delivery like being checked, and she thought her water broke. Turns out she just peed on herself, which I could totally see that happening to me. Poor thing. But yeah, I like know so much about her, and I'm not supposed to. So, like, she is having a girl, and she's due September, and she wanted a cigarette, and I hope she's not watching this. Anyway, so it was weird. I won't tell you all her other HIPAA violating information. And then the lady next to me at the doctor's office, yeah, it was sad. Anyway, really strange that you can hear all that at the doctor. Well, I don't know. Just thought it was weird. I thought maybe I should tell my doctor, like, I don't know if you know this, but you have really thin walls, and you might want to get some, like, white noise or elevator music or something. Plus, it would help with my nap, because that's where I do get the best naps, is at the doctor, especially now that the kids are back to school. I'm like, this is nice, except for the fluorescent lighting. But anyway, you didn't come here to hear about that, did ya? Here is my tummy at 32 weeks. It is ginormous. Well, it feels really big. And I'm wearing like kind of workout clothes, because I thought, at least if I see anybody, they'll think I'm working out. Huh? Yeah, you like that? You don't actually have to work out, you just have to wear workout clothes. I think it's a good plan too. Anyway, let me look at my notes real quick, see if I forgot to tell you anything, but there wasn't a whole bunch. Apparently, okay. Oh, I'm frustrated because I'm not able to get a lot done. That's true. I feel like there's a lot to do, but I don't have the energy to do it. That's why they tell you to get this stuff done in the second trimester. But the second trimester was like 108. And the first trimester, I was like sick. So, really I haven't done anything in like a year. Completely worthless. What else? Oh, apparently I really feel like I need to get stuff done because I put it on here twice. And a couple of nights I've been very hungry. Aren't you glad we looked that up? What would you have done without that information? Anyways, I will see you next week at 33 weeks. And hopefully, we have no more labor and delivery nonsense. So, see you next time.